All right, time to check in with CoinDesk Global Policy and Regulation Managing Editor Nick Day. Hello there, Nick. So Coinbase is acquiring a derivatives platform. Tell us a bit about that.
Good morning. Yes, yesterday Coinbase announced it was acquiring FairX. They expect this transaction to be completed sometime in I believe the first quarter of 2022. So within the next 2.5 months or so. And it's just the latest crypto exchange to try and acquire a derivatives trading platform. FTX and Crypto.com have both made efforts to do so. FTX acquiring LedgerX and Crypto.com acquiring Nadex. So it kind of feels like the next big thing here is a lot of these crypto exchanges are going to try and launch crypto derivatives products.
Does that, we're just talking about regulation. Does that ultimately kind of make it an interesting case where you would have more and more derivatives being launched, and so it creates that conflict between, is it CFTC or SEC that regulates crypto? Is that going to just make it even harder for us to distinguish the two and where that will fit in?
It's a good question. Might really just depend on whether or not Congress acts here. The CFTC has always had jurisdiction over derivatives products, and the argument that the CFTC has made, to support its taking jurisdiction over crypto spot markets has been that it has this oversight over Bitcoin and Ether futures, and therefore, it is the best position to kind of just keep an eye on the spot markets for those two cryptocurrencies. But, most cryptos are not going to have futures products launched on them. I imagine, we're going to be stuck, not stuck, but sticking with Ether and Bitcoin particularly for quite a while. So, whether or not this will expand the CFTC's jurisdiction or grow the SEC's jurisdiction, is probably going to end up being kind of like one of those, very in-depth analyses that ultimately will have to go to Congress, and they might have to kind of make that decision.